Good morning. You know what I just found out? I have convinced more than 200 people to press a big red button. Maybe I'll start World War III soon. I am that powerful. Anyway, jokes aside, thanks to all of you, this was possible. I wasn't pressing the button, you were. So thanks for that. And on that note, we're gonna get to the quote of the day. And the quote of the day is consistency, consistency, consistency. Because if you want to achieve anything in life, it's gonna require consistency. You wanna get fit, lose weight? Well, you need consistency. One day of dieting is never gonna get you there. One day of training hard is never gonna get you there. It is the consistency of doing that day after day, week after week, month after month, that then gives you the opportunity to build the momentum, compound into something great. Whether it be losing a lot of weight, a six-pack, building muscle, you name it. And the same is with everything. I've made over 400 videos and now I've only still gotten 201 subscribers. But then it will compound. So if you're doing something, whether running a business, making sales calls, and you've made 100 sales calls and you got one sale, and you're like, man, why is it like this? Then just understand that that is the game. The game is that it takes longer than you think. Always. We always think that it's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, if I just do this now, then tomorrow I'll be... everything will magically align and the fucking stars will align and everything will be perfect. But that's not reality. And so yeah, if you're making the 100 sales calls and get only one sale, maybe your script is bad. Maybe you need to take a look at it. Improve it. Sure. But at the same time, that's only 100 sales calls. Sometimes to get that big sale, it takes 1,000. Sometimes 5,000. That's just the name of the game. You're just gonna have to consistently put in the consistency, work hard, again and again, repeatedly. And then eventually it will compound into massive achievements. So stay consistent and never give up. Because giving up is the only real failure. So, we got some exciting news, but on the other hand, we got less exciting news, which is an empty fridge. So next activity is go buy food. Nom nom nom. Boom, we are back from the store with the food. Boom, chewing gum. Boom, tortilla wraps. Boom, eggs. Boom, chicken. Boom, ketchup. We got some. Boom, fish fingers. So I guess you know what we're gonna eat for the next few days. But it is what it is. Wisest quote of all time. Love identity. A is A. It is what it is. But the next activity, make pre-workout meal. And today is leg day. So, first exercise, bicep curls. While I was at the gym, the epic tickets for a student event all went, and now I'm just refreshing for a dream. Fuck. Well,
Sometimes you miss everything, sometimes you do fail. Life do be like that. I gotta refresh and a dream, but seems like it's not gonna happen. GG. Boom! Did some editing, and well, now I'm gonna shoot those onto there because I'm going to the student party today and I need to shoot those, maybe clean up a bit, then choose the outfit, and that's what I'm gonna show you next. Yeah, this is probably, most certainly, the greatest outfit known to man. And so, bling bling, if this ain't gonna get all them movements, then nothing will. So basically, success is already guaranteed. I have, before even going to the club, guaranteed success. This is why preparation is so important. You prepare so well that success is guaranteed. It is almost like a boxer training before the fight. If you train only 2 weeks before the fight, you most likely can lose. But if you train and perfect your craft, then you will be ready. And before the fight even begins, success is guaranteed. And that's how I'm feeling right now. I mean, can you even improve this in any way? Probably cannot. But you know what? I had an amazing thought today. People always say that money is time and time is money, which is kind of true, right? I mean, you can use time to make money, and you can use money to save time. You can buy a car instead of waiting for the bus. You save time. You can eat a better diet and afford better food, afford better healthcare, and live longer. So time can get you money, and money can get you time. And I don't think there's anything new about that. Everyone has heard this a million times. But now think about this. Time is life. I mean, literally. Life is simply the time of existence that we have on this earth. And so time is life. And so if time is money, and time is also life, then money is life. And now that might sound a bit stupid to some of you all, but if you truly think about it, there is maybe some truth to it. Because if a guy has $100 million in investments and he makes 2% a year, so he gets 2 million every year, basically with barely any work, just handling some assets. I mean, you can live a good life with 2 million a year. And now you have 16 hours a day that you can use however you want. You enjoy sports, you can play sports. You want to paint a painting, you can paint a painting. You want to spend time with people you like, well, you can do that. But if you're a guy who does not have any money, you need to work 8 hours a day to get food, then all of a sudden, instead of 16 hours of waking time, you only have 8. With commuting, even less. And so you have less than half of the time of actually living life and doing what you want compared to the guy with the 100 million bucks. And so maybe you need to make 100 million bucks, not because money is important, but because life is. And with money, you can get more life, more time to do the things that you actually are satisfied by. And so the next time someone says, well, money isn't that important, maybe, just maybe, you could disagree. And so, this is also my open invitation. If any billionaire sugar mummies happen to be watching, All I'm saying is that applications are open.
Boom! We out here making breakfast and it's not even 9 o'clock. So you know what the quote of the day is? No excuses. Just because you go on a night out doesn't mean that you shouldn't wake up at a reasonable hour and get to work. Literally. Just because I went out doesn't mean that anything changes. I still wake up at roughly the same time, I still do the work that I'm supposed to do, and I still go to the gym. So, that's the thing. No excuses. You're always simply supposed to go to the gym, do the hard work, no matter what. And if you're the type of person who, after a night out, can't do those things, because you're too hungover or whatever, then maybe you shouldn't go on the night out, because you're clearly destroying your productivity. And so the great thing is that you can get both. Yesterday I had a good productive day, and then in the evening I have fun. And now, early in the morning, I once again get up and get to work. Another productive day. And so you can have both. You can have work and fun if you simply make it happen. You don't make excuses and say, I'm too tired to work today, or I don't feel so good, I'm not gonna go to the gym. No. No excuses. The work needs doing. And if you can't have fun and then still work, then don't have fun. But if you can have fun and still do the work, then why not live a little? What's up? Boom! Went to the store, got some hand soap, paper, basic stuff, and about 4,000 steps. Also doing the laundry at the same time, and now we're gonna do some editing. And so we're being super productive, basically doing 3 things at the same time. Well, not quite at the same time, but 3 things nonetheless. Boom! Gym done! And so, we're gonna have the protein. Looking at Dorian Yates. If I drink from the Dorian Yates, I will become like him. I'm feeling it already. So, boom! Biceps just gained fucking 2 inches or some shit. Damn! Basically, that's it for today. The plan: edit this, post this, enjoy life. And so if you watch this far, thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.